Reimagining Scarborough Downs probably seemed like a long shot to a lot of people, and revitalizing the former horse racing track in the middle of a pandemic maybe even sounded like a bad bet to some.
But developers were willing to take that risk, and there are signs it's going to pay off in a big way. Good evening and welcome to News Center Maine at 5:30. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Zach Blanchard. Thanks for joining us tonight. We want to bring in our Sean Stackhouse now.
Yeah, Sean, it was a hot spot for harness racing, then a mass vaccination site, and now Scarborough Downs is taking on an entirely new role as an innovation district.
Yeah, that's right, Zach and Amanda. Construction began here at the Downs just 2 years ago to the month. Now businesses like AV Technic have already started moving in and shifting their operations right here. And in fact, developers say that every lot here in the Innovation District has been sold. And that means that those developers can start working on some of the other aspects of this more than 500-acre development.
We're probably 20% full of businesses being active here, and the remaining 80 building and planning.
Work moving quickly on the ground here near the former Scarborough Downs harness racing track. On Monday, developers Crossroads Holdings announcing all 54 lots in the area known as the Innovation District have been sold.
By the end of 2023, we should have around 740,000 square feet of businesses here operating and likely be employing somewhere between 500 and 700 people.
It's a 50-acre light industrial space with businesses already preparing their space to move in. Some are already here operating, though. One of the first to move in, event production company AV Technic.
I think that there's nothing like this in southern Maine for sure, and I think the town of Scarborough should be super excited.
When we heard about the Downs, it was a natural fit for us to both develop and build an office and give us room to grow into.
Dukas Construction is another one of the businesses already setting up shop, but it's more than just businesses coming to the Downs. Developer Peter Mishu says it will also include housing, some of which have already been completed, and a downtown area.
They have the ability to build a home here, a rented apartment here, buy a condo here. So it's more, we're building a community here.
A community of industry, housing, and businesses that Mishu hopes to have completed by 2025.
It'll come in phases. But you'll see some real activity and real results of that activity mid-23.
Now, since all of the lots here in the Innovation District have been sold, Mishu tells me that work is now going to start being shifted more towards that downtown area, which is actually going to be right in the same area as where the Scarborough Downs harness racing grandstands were, where there was actually that mass vaccination site earlier this year. Live in Scarborough, Sean Stackhouse, News Center, Maine.